Um, Hello. I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, happy spooky season. It's finally here. So, I do want to have this carved out and have flames coming out, because I think it would be cool. But, I don't know what to carve it as. So, if you have any suggestions, please do tell me. But yeah, Thursday we are doing claw. Mostly because I thought of something during the week while waiting for ideas of what to make him dress up as, and I thought a jack-o'-lantern would be so funny. So I'm gonna try and do as many of my OCs dressed up for Halloween. So that's all I'm gonna be doing for this week. Not this week. This month. So no Inktober from me. I'm not doing that this year. I don't wish for the burnout again. There's cat hair on my thing. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this instead. Yeah, sorry for not streaming. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I still have stuff I need to do today, so that's why this one's gonna be simple. I was hoping to animate this because I thought it would be cool, especially to like reveal his face. But unfortunately, I've got stuff I need to finish working on before tonight. I would say probably before 4 o'clock. I think that's gonna be my limit on things. So hopefully I get this done. Surely I will, because it's pretty simple. It's not that bad. I probably will still animate this, but I'm gonna animate only the fire. Yeah, so he's gonna be like the headless horseman sort of thing. I was gonna change his clothes, because what he's in now is his new clothes. Ooh, I love his new clothes. They look great. It's like a subtle change almost, but the change is done. Works so good. What was it? But yeah, I'm forgetting words all of a sudden then. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I was planning on changing his clothes, but I can't be bothered figuring out what to change him into, what clothes to design and all that. So chop it up to laziness on that one. Someone did leave a really cool idea for what I could have done, which is making them all dress up in horror movie character clothes of horror movies they would like. Issue is these guys don't really watch horror movies. Really, they just don't watch anything. But if they were to would not be watching any horror movie. He would find it terrifying. He would find them too scary. He would rather watch like something like Gremlins or I don't know, Nightmare Before Christmas, like just the childish like ones. I know some people find Gremlins scary, but like really, you'll find those less scary than Nightmare on Elm Street, for example. But I still find that amusing. All my characters have these lots. I feel like Yang would be the one that would enjoy horror movies the most. Just for adrenaline reasons. But yeah, like Yin would read them here and there, but it's not like a go-to. Yang would definitely watch. I'm trying to think, like, what would each of them enjoy, really? If they were to watch movies and that. Paul would definitely enjoy his, like, rom-coms, though, and family movies. That's the type of person he is. Yeah, Yang would love his actions. Yin wouldn't really be into them. Just making sure I've done all this well. Moon 2, I'm not too sure. No, 2 would be a romance girly. She would be a romance, like, thriller girly. She would love her murder mysteries and all that. Same with Shui, I think that's the name. I haven't introduced them nor done much with them yet. They might be coming around. You might get to see them. Yeah, yeah, type of, I'll be honest though, I am drawing blanks on certain type of genres. Me would 100% be watching all those like documentaries, both history and nature, like everything. They're just that type of being. She would very much be like that. But no, 100%. Huo is a big old scaredy cat to horror. That's why he's got like a pumpkin head. That's all. He would be the asshole to others, but when it comes back at him, yeah. He's not afraid to admit it though. He admits it. Unlike Moo would never admit they're scared. That's just the type of being they are. What? I'm confusing myself with my layers. I feel like that should be actually orange. Yeah, orange instead of blue. Actually, no, should be probably. Oh, what if I made the flames blue? Oh, but blue flames are tiny. They're not even that big. We'll see. I still don't know what type of like face cut to give him. So yeah, always taking suggestions. Please give me ideas. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I want to go the scary route, funny route, or the cutesy look sort of thing. That's all. I just don't know. Don't know what to give him fully. I just know the basics of what I want. Sorry. Gotta clear me throat then. So that's the skin done, even though it feels like it's not done. It feels very washed out. It's fine. We'll sort it out with the color ramp later. Let's work on this red. Red. I feel like I should bring this down, that way it's not lining up 100%. Give it that uniqueness. Actually, ironically enough, I remember, I think it was last year too. Yeah, it was last year. I made a bunch of new ref sheets for these guys and posted them after Inktober. But right now, because I have redesigned them and potentially changing a lot of things, I may end up doing the same thing again. I haven't finished all the ref sheets. I finished 3? Question mark on 3? Actually, that's a great question. Let me just do this. Oh, I have finished 3. Okay. Okay. I just have to do 2. Well, actually, technically 4 more. Maybe 5. Oh, I probably shouldn't I? I haven't probably designed. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I'm in no rush to change it. Although it is kind of a reason I'm hesitant in what's it called? Drawing these guys. Just because they're different. I know right now it looks like Huo only has like change of clothes, but under that pumpkin, it's kind of different. Just a sweet old heads up. There might be a bit more bird features, if you couldn't tell with like the existing feather emblems. That is one thing though with these guys, because they can shift their appearances. I didn't want I had to limit myself, like them properly dressing up and not being lazy and using illusions to change how they look. But yeah, it's not easy, is what I'll say. So I am going to try and change the others' designs too. I've already received one specifically for Yin and Yang, which is ironic because I was questioning, should I give them a what's it called? like a sibling pair duo sort of thing. Like, you know, they're twins. I've gotta keep that going kind of thing. Like 2 years ago, 2023's Halloween image, I asked the same question and I got 2 answers. I don't remember what the second one was. Okay, the losing option. But the winning option was them as Wednesday and Pugsley. It was a challenge for mostly Yang because I didn't want them to cut their hair sort of thing because that's a pretty big thing for them. It still is. Yeah, it was a little tricky. I will not lie. But yeah, so I got another sibling duo request for them, which is ever so exciting. Thing is more of, should I keep them more so like the obvious answers, or should I, you know, change it for funnies? To be fair, like, the characters that were suggested, it's fine, like, both of them fit into their respective, like, the same gendered characters, because it makes sense with them too, it does. My brain's just like, what if I just reverse the roles? Just because it'd be amusing. And it could be like almost a gender bent version of the two for them dressing up as. Theirs won't be done till closer to Halloween though. Just because it'd be better for them to be last out of my OCs. I do have one illustration specifically for Halloween in mind. I don't know, maybe you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully you do. It's just gonna be hard for those two though, because I can't stream on the Monday. I have pre-work situations. Yeah. I would say it sucks, but like, it's fine. Like, I get to do something I might enjoy. I still haven't like watched the videos for it. It's fine. I still got a week. No one tell anyone. I should probably be looking at a reference image just to see, because I have done Hall's reference sheet. I have completed his. One of the characters, technically 3 of the characters I haven't done that you've all met is Moose, Yin, and Yang. I haven't even started on Yin and Yangs yet, if that tells you everything. Moo, you guys seen Moo's image for it, so you know full well that bit is done. I just gotta do the actual thing, which the only issue is all of them have an animal form except for Yin and Yang and their parent, and I can't draw animals. I suck at drawing animals. I'd say I did a pretty good job on paws. Well, the other two I've completed. Oh, yeah. No. I should add a little bit. Where's my thing? Here. Just to show scene allowance. I noticed that we just lost the yellow. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to shade this one, but I kind of have to. We'll just keep it to a minimum, maybe? As best as we can. Maybe change the color. Too bright. Too muted. Why can't I get the colors right? Looks like a flower actually now. Yeah, I've got a few things I need to do today. I have written my, well, one of my lists. I know I have to get, it's mostly my D&D stuff. I have officially DM'd for the first time, actually. Which was kind of the main reason I didn't stream. I don't think I streamed it. Did I? Hold on, let me double check. When did I last stream? Because I don't remember. Ow. Oh, it's Eve. Okay. Wait, I did that drawing 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Oh, it was 3 weeks ago. Never mind. Yeah, no, I haven't. Oh my god, I haven't streamed. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. But yeah, the reason I didn't stream 2 weeks ago is because I had a lot of prep work. That, and I had to take my car in for a service. And I was there for 3 hours. I was there for 3 hours, and I was working on. We made character sheets for everyone. It took me 3 hours. 3 hours. Only for 6 out of 9, I believe, used. And I'm like, why did I waste my time? So yeah, no, this time around they're gonna be making their own character sheets. I ain't doing that again. Not till the next session. But surely these people will come back to my table again and I wouldn't have to deal with it. But we'll see. The reason it took me 3 hours is because I know someone's probably gonna say, why don't you just grab some pre-made ones? Because my one isn't actually D&D. I'm sure there is somewhere, but I just didn't want to do the research. Yeah, so I actually play Vampire Masquerade. I run Vampire Masquerade instead because I don't understand D&D battle mechanics. Yeah. And there's a lot less to memorize for vampires than D&D, so it was a no-brainer for me. But also, when I first played vampires, it reignited a shocking hyperfixation back into me. It's fine though. It's fine because it helped me. I did mess up the first time I DM'd. I didn't finish prepping everything. I didn't do the last bit of it. And everyone was running too quickly, like running through the story way too quickly, which was freaking me out. Because usually we get like a little break for pizzas. But I was informed that it won't be for another half an hour to its original time. And it wasn't for an hour. And I was there freaking out like, please, I need the break to write this finale. I learnt my mistake, even though I still need to write the finishing bits for tonight. Whoopsie daisy. It's fine. It's a lot simpler at least. I can just, you know, go with the flow at least when it gets there. Crying and pain. It's interesting too because originally I wasn't gonna DM for that, but my DM was sick, so I said screw it, I'll be a DM then. But I already bought my my slot, so I had to figure a way to get rid of my ticket. So I asked my brother and he joined my table. I didn't make him suffer that much. He did the first one himself, to be fair. In vampires, you can't eat or drink normal food. And 2 people immediately, with no hesitation, decided to drink alcohol. Which was very amusing. And then I got them to drink it again. I could not think of anything off the top of my head for their challenge. Except for what my brother's clan was. His was easier to figure out. He chose a Ravenos, which are pretty... Let's just call them daredevils, because the actual term is pretty slandering. We're just gonna call them daredevils though. My brother was playing one of those. So it was like, you know what, I'm gonna make you drink alcohol again and throw it up. He said he enjoyed it, but you know, like sibling dynamics, you don't know if they're gonna you don't know if they're telling the truth or just trying to be nice. So I didn't believe him until he said it to my mom, and she said, your brother enjoyed it. It's like, I guess he's telling the truth. That, and people were also saying it in the chat logs. I'm like, okay, guess I did an okay job. I can't take compliments, okay? I don't handle them very well. I feel like I don't deserve them. Especially seeing I was freaking out and messing things up anyway. To be fair, it was my first time, so like, it's bound to happen. But no, I'm gonna try and DM for the rest of the year though. Don't know how my DM's gonna feel about that. That means she's gonna miss out on lovely... Okay, I need to explain that my character I was playing at the table, the name, everything about my character is randomized. I just went with the fate of the dice and whatever name was given that I thought would be A, funny, or B, I can pronounce it. And I just happened to get a character named, I can't even say it normally, Daddy Bastardra. Pretty much Daddy Bastard. I thought it was hilarious, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna go with it. Screw it. And yeah, it just ended up being a cult because of that. Everyone trying to worship me, gain my favor. which is kind of ironic actually, because I never said what my class was, which is sorcerer. And we kind of all just unanimously agreed that this character is just a butch mummy. Which is just great. I love it. It's fine though. I'll bring Daddy back to them for the Christmas special, because I currently have nothing for the Christmas special. I do have something for the Halloween special. I hope one player does not join my table, because just for their sake really, because I know full well what character they will play. And there's nothing wrong with their character, it's just I feel bad that they're just getting bullied. I don't want to say what I have planned, just in case they're watching, sort of thing. Let's just say, if they join, they might get called a fairy. Not my fault. Not entirely my fault. I just pointed out the obvious. It's funny too, because them and I play together with another group, and they're playing that character again. And recently we did get a new player. We haven't played in a while because our DM is away. But we got a new player. And this player is playing a gangrel, which is a shape-shifting vampire. I pointed it and I told them, like, the following day. And they're like, I didn't know they were a gangrel until they introduced themselves. We just laughed. The poor guy can't catch a break. He thankfully has not drunk that gangrel's blood, and I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to try and steer away from him after finding that out. But it's just so funny. It's so funny. It looks so weird without this being carved. We're almost finished drawing him. We just need to do the pumpkin and then figure out what we're gonna do. I still don't know. I don't know whether to make it creepy, cutesy, or what. Maybe we'll like render it all out and then we'll just play it about, and you guys can tell me which one you want. Not like it's mostly going to be hidden away because of the flames, but still. Where is your wings? Here? Yeah. Wings. Wings. Oh, how did I actually render this? Because I remember I liked the ref sheets one. Ah, okay. So I did this, line out the other side, and then erased the opposites. Actually, wait, have I written that note? I'm gonna realize. No, you fell off. What the fuck? 7, I got a success. Jesus Christ. Okay, I did write map. Good. I just realized I need to like get a map of the location for everyone, because I highly doubt anyone knows the location that well. I was too lazy to properly research a country's location, etc. So I chose a country I knew. Because I want it to be in Europe. I want them to be based in Europe. And I was going to originally go with Germany. But with the time frame I had, that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. So we're going to set them in Denmark, because I've been to Denmark and I remembered a lot of the location spots. But I'm realizing that not many people know Denmark that well. So if I can just get a map of at least the main city, aka Copenhagen, which is a beautiful, it's so pretty there. I do highly recommend if you ever get the chance. Excuse me. But yeah, so I'm gonna get them to base in there in Denmark for this. So it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how they go about it. I got them a simple task for this session. Like a nice, still a good introduction to it all. Because, you know, not many people play it. That's fine. And it's not entirely D&D either. It's still slightly different with its own mechanics. So if I can at least go through that before jumping heavily into it, will be good. So I've got them planned to do a little fetch quest, which will be fun, I think. I don't know. Depends on how crazy these guys go again. Because, man, I was not ready for them to just start murdering people when they had full, like, they were not hungry at all. I don't know why. I don't know why they did it. It just caught me off guard. I'm like, sure, whatever, I guess. It does nothing. But okay. I feel bad, like someone made pretty much a 8-ball in a sock, but they rolled really low on their craft skills, so it did not last them long at all. It's fine. Not like they were going to use it for much anyway, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, I'm still not good at drawing like wooden like features. I know this isn't made of wood, but it's close enough to that texture. I don't know why I'm starting with this. What is this bit of a pumpkin called actually? Does anyone know? I don't. I don't eat pumpkin. Oh, that's really dark. I did not expect that. I don't have an image of... Damn it. You know what would be a great image? A freaking wood god. Oh, actually I might have it. Let me check here. Gosh darn it. Okay. Fine. Everything is fine. Should probably bring that down there. Bring that back up. Probably like clip that. Be a wise idea too. erase a bit of that. That looks okay, doesn't it? Maybe I should render the pumpkin. That'll help. This is a very warm image, which is making me want to have the flames blue instead. For like contrasting reasons. That, and if I make it blue here, it draws your eyes even more to the face. I don't know. Where's the pumpkin? Man, I haven't rendered a pumpkin in 2 years. How do I know it's 2 years? Because I made a drawing of my character's pumpkin carving 2 years ago for Halloween. It is tempting to do like a little callback to that image actually, but I don't know. I don't want to. Let's go in with a base shadow. So we need the hands to have a bit of a shadow. I won't lie, the hands do not look that great, but trust me, these are better looking hands than what originally was a... Oh, that feels weird. Look at the screen. Snack is in the way. My ears, I'm sorry if that hurt yours. Hey Bagel, how are you? Mayakin. Should probably be looking at a reference image for this. Oh well. I need to stop looking here when I'm drawing. I need to look here because I'm gonna make a mistake. And I know I'll make a mistake because that's just who I am. Now I can just finish with some more of this before we go in for some of this, maybe? Just for texture reasons. Because they're pretty rough, they're pretty rigid. Oh, thank you! I made it myself, so thank you, that's really kind. How are you? How is everything? Well, welcomes. Let's do that. I should probably mention I might have a model coming. I might have a new model for Halloween. And yes, we might have a special belated Halloween stream. Should probably mention that too. So I'm good. I was drawing well. Oh, nice. What were you drawing? I still find this post so funny, actually. All I can just imagine is Paul screaming inside, wanting it off him. It's your costume, Paul. Can't take it off. Actually, let's be real, that is something me would say to Paul. Telling him to suck it up. It's very textured. That sounds so weird to say actually. I was drawing a character from my fave show. Oh, nice. What show do you enjoy? What's the show? Who is it? Actually, I think I need to up its brilliance. That's probably why, actually. Yeah, that's looking better, okay. Just need that little bit. I feel like I'm over rendering this damn pumpkin. That's how it's feeling right now. And I'm just gonna probably add this in and erase any major depths. It's a show that basically automatically makes me a weird kid, lol. It's amazing, just amazing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Who did you draw? I love Amazing Digital Circus. It's just a fun show. Fun deep show now, that's for sure. I'm excited for the next episode. That, and I also just love the animation style. I love how they just purposely break the 3D models. I just need to add a scatter surface. Just in here, just because it looks a little too weird. I should probably add a little bit down here as well. Because this will help with just lighting stuff. I do Jax, nice! Is Jax your favorite character? Okay. Now it's time for the carving. Now, there's many faces we can do. So many faces. We can just do that. Just choked on air. Oh my god. I just choked on air. I'm okay though. It looks so stupid and funny. He's my favorite. What's yours? Ooh. I think King is my favorite. I think. It's hard. I enjoy Kinger and Bubble. But I also like Ragatha. Okay, I like the majority of them actually. That is a funny looking one. What if I just look at references? Let's add this. There's that idea. Yeah, Kenya is very silly. He's like a girl. I have not heard anyone call him that. He's definitely a father figure to them, and I just love it. I love his like wacky calmness and all that. I'm trying to think of Pumpkinhead ideas, but I just don't know, man. I don't know what he would just do a goofy one. He just would. I still find this funny. That looks more intimidating and better. Just don't know. I do like the idea of a nose. I don't know. Should we go simple, traditional-ish, or something stupid and silly? Sorry, I'll be right back. I have to go for dinner, but if you're still streaming, I'll definitely join back. No worries, no stress. If I don't catch you again, I hope you have a lovely night and enjoy your dinner. Yeah, see you again. Who the frick are you? Why is this happening? Ugh. I think I should be going with this because if we're going to add fire, I think that's what I need to determine. How would the fire look? Because the idea with this, what's happening here, is Ho is keeping his human-like body, except for his head. His head is pure fire, just to light this up. Which then makes me realize I should probably be making it like that. Let's go with this guy. I do actually want this to be more of a blue flame, but it wouldn't make sense. But it would look better. Give me a second. I'm gonna get it to look blue. Because blue is on the opposite spectrum. Why are you looking like that? Oh, I don't want purple, I want blue. What's this one? So we could probably do that and then bring in a blue. Maybe make that color instead. Sorry, I'm itching my eyelid. just trying to see. Maybe I need to put a background in real quick. Let's just go with a dark red because we don't have his hair color in. Where is that actually? Because I'm going to bring this outside the folder. I know, right? Me being organized for a change. Who would have guessed? Probably be a hard line instead, actually. Because we're going to be adding a reddish tone to blend in with the background. Obviously the hands will get it too. But here, here. I think it's a little dark. I think it's the pose. I'm not liking it, but I have not drawn in a while. So I'm trying to not beat myself up with it. What to do? I don't know. I think this one's mostly a lost cause a bit, but I just spent who knows how long, an hour? Pretty much an hour. To just give up on it. This is gonna be a good enough sort of image. It's what I'm realizing. But no, the use of that is probably gonna be what we're gonna have to do. But I do want to re-angle this. So I'm gonna small it down to bring over here, just so I know what I'm doing. Because we want it, I'm just gonna sketch out where I want it, so. Okay. What type of nose was I gonna, I know it's like a button nose, but was I gonna go up? Probably. I'm gonna have to bring either this stuff up or down. I do like the idea of it not being even, because it's not easy to keep it even for these sort of things. Get in this normal smile. And then we'll carve it. Draw out where the carved bits would be. The eyes need to go up a little bit, which is fine. I'm also noticing they're not angled right. Whatever, it's fine. Use the right brush. So I need to remember of all the bumps. Bumps and curvature is what I need to think of when doing this. I'm not trying to make this look perfect at all. I want it to be quite jagged a bit, I think. Like it's not properly done with a steady hand. I say that and I'm just making perfect lines almost. Huh. Now we can fill it in. There's that. Now I need to remember how to draw fire. We'll go with a green to sketch it all out. Okay, that looks good. I don't know how I did that. Fire is almost like hair. It sounds weird to say that, I just realized, but I promise it is a little bit. It's got this like flowiness to it. Oh, that hasn't really broke off yet. It's just got like those wiggling lines in it. I'm just going to duplicate these so I can actually see them better when I go over them. Yeah, they're looking good so far. And then it's just this. I was like, what the heck is that? We definitely don't need that little guy anymore. Okay. I am kind of liking it now. This is the process of art. You go from like high to low, high to low. It's just a roller coaster. I don't know if we just want to leave it with the eyes actually. We'll see how this looks. This bit's gonna like break off soon enough. That's what that one's supposed to look like. Okay, dogs. Oh, come on, Clip Studio, really? I should add little ones here as well. That one looks random. Too random. That bit does look a bit empty too. Okay. Fill that in. And go. Tips on fire. Oh, hi Bagel, welcome back. Tips on fire is having the white as your where there's big blotch areas. Sorry about that if you can hear it. About to go for a drive and they just can't handle the emotions. Dogs, man. These curvature bits will get the darker colors. Almost anything with an intersection happening. And the tip of things too. Mostly because light is very interesting. Fire is really interesting. From the center, it's always the brightest, which is usually also invisible. And then it just scatters out. I'm not trying to smudge too much. So I want to keep that blocky effect going on. You're so underrated. Your art is amazing. Oh, thank you. I don't really promote myself, so that's my own doing. To be fair, I don't even know how to promote myself. So, oh well. I'm gonna duplicate this, blur it out. Might have overdone that, but we'll see. Hard light maybe? What if we duplicate? Okay, never mind, I got the color I wanted. Only thing is, I need to erase it from here. Oh, that didn't want. What the heck? Wood. Oh. Mr. Bit. Because that was my main concern with this. Oh my god, that's amazing, actually. I don't think I want to do too much, actually, with this. I will, however, bring a little bit of the blue into the mouth, just to show a little bit of lighting. Light sources are kind of hard a bit, in my opinion. I'll just duplicate that and blur it a little bit. I'll hard light that again because it gave me a nice tone. Oh, maybe we need to blur it a bit more actually. Although this could be this. I love it. Oh my god. I'm in love with it. Yep. Huh. I thought the flames wasn't working well, but I guess I was wrong. Now this background is lacking. I do need to do something with this. I don't know why I'm using my clipping mask for this. I do need to fix the lighting on the character. I think that's about it. Maybe I should just darken in here. Yeah, darken in here. I should probably mark out what I'm planning. So, darken this bit. Add some of the blue to some bits that are in contact or close to. It looks so good. The flame is really cool and well drawn. I can never draw fire. Fire is really easy. Just think of fire as hair, like clunk of hair, and instead of drawing strands, just draw blobs inside and along the edge. You got fire. Yeah, that's all I need to do. Maybe like a little bit on these bits too. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting the lighting all okay. The shading and everything. So if I do this, this will help amplify the face even more and make the character fit in with the background. Even though it's such a simple background. That's really helpful. I'll have to try it sometime. Fire can be fun to draw here and there. Sometimes it's a little harder when there's like, it's a giant bushfire sort of thing. Like massive. I should probably add smoke to it. But yeah, I should add burn marks actually to the pumpkin. Like it's being singed. But nah. So I've got this as my reference, so I'm gonna have to separate some layers. If I knew where my layers are. You're an R, I know that. What the heck are you? Oh, you're that. So that's where the pumpkin is. Damn it. Okay, let's just do this. Get them all under. Ooh, went too far. Where is the bit of sleeve I want? Is it you? Yes. So I don't want this sleeve to join that party. I think I might be able to get away with this color. I probably will slightly erase a bit of the metal. It is a reflective material, but nothing too crazy though, because we don't want that to be the center of tension. Yeah. And then I think it'd be easier if I just put these guys in a folder as well. To just draw over them. Oh, itchy eye then. So, because we want a little bit of these sleeves. Just blend in a little bit. Just to not pop too much. And then we'll go in with this. To lighten. And this is why you should have a light source prepared, because this is not accurate of lighting. This is called bad lighting skills on my end. I just realized I have not checked the tonal curves at all. And I need to erase some bits of that face from the skin. Great. Should probably use maybe an added glow. Duplicate that. We'll just do this for now, actually. So I don't want it white, I want it blue. Unless we keep you as the hard light, not the hard light, the glow. Bring that down, bring this up. Loving it. Okay, I'm liking it now. I am really liking it now. Just needs those little tweaks and it's done. Do, however, want to check something. Okay. I had a feeling that sleeve might be too much of a drawing attention. But I think because it's yellow, it might not be as bad. But we do still need to adjust some things anyway. Because it looks a little dull. Just a little. I just want to bring some of that up. This bit's going to be a little hard. Think that worked. So much more vibrant. We will tone it down a little, just to not burn our eyes. But that definitely helps make the flames glow even more. I love it. Okay, I'm happy with it now. Just got to fix one itty bitty bit. And then we're done. It's just on the finger was the one I didn't like it on the finger. I was going to draw a secondary image with this, but I can't be bothered and I don't really have the time for it. Actually, let me test one more thing. I'm just gonna have to place this. That. Just the. Come on, Clip Studio, work. Just gonna see what would happen if I added a little bit more shading to this bit. Clip Studio, can you please stop auto-saving right now? I am not wanting that. Okay, that helps it a lot. Yeah. I'm happy. This is, of course, Halloween costume. Good old jack-o'-lantern head. I love, oh my god, I'm actually, even though I still feel iffy with some of it, I think it's most of the body, I'm actually happy with it. I'm really bored right now. I can really do is draw because my best friend got grounded for a while. For a whole month. Oh no, that sucks. I would say, I guess you can just participate in Inktober, seeing it's just the perfect timing. But, you don't have to at all. I'm not this year. I don't want the burnout again. Last year I got really bad burnout. I couldn't draw for like a few months. But that was on me. I only had a few days I can do. But yeah, it's done. Look at my boy with a pumpkin head. I feel like I should add more flames, but I feel like if I do, it's just gonna get too crowded. So this is what it's gonna be. And you know what? This is just perfect timing because now I have the rest of the day to finish my prep work and do some work stuff as well. I'm gonna be streaming late next week, Monday. Yeah, I'm just getting out of burnout, so I've started to draw here and there again. Same, although I'm just very tired. It's stress. It's heading to busy season for my work, so yeah. Next week will be a later stream. Because I have something going on in the morning, unfortunately. If you have any suggestions for my characters to dress up as, whether it be a character from a show or movie or any media really, or just general like folktale and monsters, etc., please let me know, either on my recent status posts or in this comment section. So yeah, next week I'm gonna draw. I might do a little couple. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm a little unsure what I'll draw. But yeah, so next week will be later time, most likely the afternoon for Australian Eastern Standard. Could not tell you when. That depends on what I've got going on in the morning, how long that's going to take. But yeah, I hope to see everyone next week. Yeah, kind of going back to schedule. Bye bye.